it's a 5-second shot of Sean's face at the cross. Cut. The film is a movie that myself and an American writer called Joey Povinelli wrote. It's set in around rural Ireland, kind of end of the 19th century, early 20th century. It's a period piece about a grieving man who's very religious, and he's praying to this giant cross on the side of a mountain overlooking the sea. He hears his wife calling out to him in the distance, his dead wife, and he has some flashbacks. She was like this very kind of ethereal, beautiful dancer. He seeks her out despite thinking that he's probably crazy, and she turns out to be a sort of ethereal shapeshifter who takes his life. So she ends his life so he can be with his wife. So he kind of gets an answer to his prayers, but not in the way one would expect. God, you look so legendary with those clouds behind you. Your hair blowing. Okay. We're shooting on Super 8 film. So we kind of only have one chance to do everything. What we shoot here in camera is what will be screened at the film festival, the Straight 8 Film Festival. But we're going to do a rehearsal for each shot, and then we're going to do a digital take on my Sony a7 III, just so we can kind of see how it looks. We can see if it works for the timing, and then also, you know, as an absolute insurance policy, we then have a digital copy of the film that we can have in case anything goes wrong with the Super 8 film, because as much as I love film, things do go wrong.
For the flashback scenes, in order to try to make myself look a little bit younger and sell the fact that it's a flashback, I'm darkening my beard ever so slightly.
So I need to kind of stay kind of low, because if I'm too high, I'll see the houses and the power lines in the background. No, you're fine. This is actually a lot higher than I thought it was going to be, so this is great. Yeah, so look, let's just get our first shot. Oh boy.
Probably a bit too much. Just a bit of blood off the nose, you know.
Just ringing for an ambulance. It should be fine.
Okay, cut. Cool. That's it, guys. Well done. Let us head back to the car and get dry. That looks great.
I can go darker if you want.
Have you seen yourself, Hillary?
Nope. I'll see it at the end.
Oh, that looks great. I wanted to use this location. I drive by it a lot. Very atmospheric, very epic. But I wanted to get permission. So I got permission. And here it is. Wow. Right? It's just such a big building that I have to keep going back. Yeah, that's it there. So I do have a reflector. Yeah, that's quite creepy. I do have a reflector and yeah, that's class. Like, can you see on your camera what that looks like? Action. Cut. That's pretty much gonna be it. That's a wrap. Hey! I know, I'm so sorry.
Good job, everyone.
Good job, everyone. Good job.
It is quite an interesting challenge only having one take on something, because you can rehearse it as many times as you like, but then the take is always slightly different, and it should be slightly different. Like, you shouldn't be sort of replicating something that you've done in a rehearsal, because you kind of try to keep it fresh. That's it. It was very enjoyable.
The day went pretty good. It was pretty exciting to have only one shot each time for each setup, so there was no real room for error, and I don't think there were any errors, so yeah, it was great.
The big thing I learned from this was everything took way longer than I thought it would, so I'm just like amazed with how well everyone did. But I think we're ready for like some food and some rest, and to not be in the mud for a while. But I'm so happy with how everyone did, so happy with how everything looked, and the weather has just been like amazing, except for that one part in the rapeseed field, but we won't talk about that.